What is up, guys? Welcome back. And Atlanthian City has updated. There's a few new Loomians like this one right here, the Boonary. I'm going to show you how to get this one and all of the new Loomians and the new Loomian evolutions as a part of part 1 of the Atlanthian City update. So we're here at the Entertainment District. You have to make your way to Atlanthian City. So that's where we're at right now. We're going to actually go to the Living District. But just wanted to let you guys know that you can geo-hop to the different areas in Atlanthian City. So there's basically the Entertainment District and the Living District. So in the Living District, there's a little park down here, and in the park there is some grass, and in the grass is where you're gonna find two of the new Loomians, the Taushi, which is basically like a little dog. So you go up there and you're gonna find the Taushi, and you just want to catch this one. It's just one of those ones that randomly pops up. Seems like for some people it pops up pretty often. Some people it doesn't seem to pop up as much. It seems to me like the Taushi and the next one that we see, like the Kittone, those ones both pop up a lot. So that is the first one, guys, the Taushi. You guys just get that in the park of the Living District in Atlanthian City. So now the next one here is the Kittone. So it's a cat. We've basically got a dog and we've got a cat here as a part of this. So in the park, in the tall grass, got to be in the tall grass area to be able to find those. The Kittone will show up there as well, and those are both pretty easy to catch, especially like I've got an expert disc and usually they stayed in there pretty well. So the first one evolves to this, the Taoshi evolves to the Taoshinu. So it looks kind of like a Shiba Inu basically, and it's got Guardian, so it protects all ally Loomians, basically reducing those guys. So it's good for double battles. It's got good health, low speed, great melee attacks, not really good with range attacks, but pretty good with range defense overall. So the cat one, though, the Kittone, evolves into Lyricat. Both of them evolve at about level 30. In order to get up to these. So once you catch them, they're usually kind of high 20s, and it doesn't take much battling to evolve them. So this one has Burglar as a move. So when you make contact with your foe, which means basically doing a melee move, or them doing a melee, doing a melee move on them, you basically get to take their item away from you. But it's not as strong as a melee attacker. It's more of a range attacker, and it's got really good speed, and the health and energy are doing okay as well. So it's kind of like the option there. If you do want to turn that one into a range attacker, it's not going to be as strong, but it is going to take items away from the enemy depending on what they're actually holding. So the next one that we're going to talk about here is the Boonary. So we're going to come over here to the Entertainment District, and you can see here from the Entertainment District we go into the arcade. So inside of the arcade, you guys can see it's a really nice little area. There's a salesperson over here, and they will let you exchange any tickets that you earn for items. So there's plushies, there's moves that you can learn, but the Boonary right here is 2,000 of the tickets. So that's how you get the Boonary, guys. You guys want to get 2,000 of these tickets in order to purchase that thing. So the question is, how do we get the tickets? We want to go over there to the game, and we want to play the game. So there's one game available right now, and it is Disc Drop. So you want to go in there and you want to play it. It's 100 of the currency in the game in order to play it. So you want to make matching like 3 in a row, basically. You can click on 2, and then they will swap those 2, and then as long as they swap and then you make 3 or more, then it will eliminate those and everything will fall down. And if you wait long enough and you can't find one of them that you can actually switch, one of them will start like getting highlighted by the game, and then it'll kind of basically give you hints and let you know, oh, this is the one that you need to switch now. So the more you play this game, the more tickets you earn. Basically, you have to get like 500,000 as a score to like unlock the last thing. But once you get 2,000, shout out to our friend in our community, Mystical, who actually let me borrow this one, the Real Mystic Warrior. Let me borrow this one right here. Is a Boonary. They took the time to get it, and this is what it looks like. It is basically the same as a Ditto, like from Pokemon. So if you guys are kind of wondering what it is, there's Malevolent is the username there for the person we're giving a shout out. Now, like shout out to them. Now in battle, the ability is turn yourself into a copy of your opponent upon entering the battle. So that's kind of interesting. You basically copy your opponent. It's a Ditto, guys. It's basically a Ditto. So it's going to be an interesting one to see during battle, you know, how people can use it, and then people battling against their own copy in a battle. You know, essentially, if you get a whole bunch of Boonaries, it'd be a really weird battle. that you guys go through. And emulate as a move says you turn yourself into a copy of the opponent too. So basically, guys, this is a Ditto, and we're gonna look at the stats here, and you can see that the stats are all 64. Just everything, health, energy, range, like every attack is 64. So you can see the UP stats. 3 of them are already at 40, so I think that's going to be what's happening with any of these Boonaries. But yeah, that's how you get the Boonary, and the Boonary, guys, is a Ditto, basically like that from Pokemon. But it's kind of cool that we've got the 40 for at least 3 of the UP stats, which is very useful. And yeah, the fact that it turns into a copy of something else and has the emulate thing, so I'm not sure how it's going to like turn into the opponent upon entering the battle, and then use emulate to also copy the opponent. It's kind of interesting. But if we're looking here at the Lumipedia, we can tell that there's some others that we got to see here in the battles as a part of this update, but the Polypi, still not one that we're able to find just yet. And that one, the final evolution we see is the Jelusa, which we got to see during the battle here in the new battle theater of Atlanthean City. Now, this is the Samata right here. This is the second evolution of whatever this one is, and then the final evolution there is the Kittone. So yeah, that's it for the new Loomians here. Not much at this point, but there's going to be a part 2 of Atlanthean City coming up fairly soon, so we're looking forward to that one. If you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.